Welcome to VS Code for Everyone, Episode 6. Make it yours. Preview every color theme live without committing, tune your font in seconds, and learn which of the two setting systems to trust for what. You'll stare at this editor for thousands of hours. It should look exactly how you like. Everything about its appearance is changeable, and today, you learn the safe way to explore all of it. The theme picker is a chord. Press Ctrl-K, release, then Ctrl-T. A list of every installed color theme, and here's the brilliant part. It previews live. Nothing is committed yet. Tap the down arrow twice and watch the whole editor change. Every keystroke repaints the entire editor instantly. That's the try before you buy of themes. Arrow through as many as you like. Your code stays untouched underneath. We like our dark theme, so press Escape to walk away without committing. Back to exactly where we started. Escape cancels the preview. Enter would have made it permanent. File icon themes work the same way. Search icon theme in the command palette when you want file icons with more personality. Themes are one setting among thousands. The front door to all of them. A Control, comma. The settings editor. Every option VS Code has in one searchable page. Nobody browses this. Everybody searches it. Type font size. Instantly filtered to the handful of settings that matter, with editor font size at the top. Change the number, and every editor repaints as you type. Font family sits one search away, if you ever install a coding font like Fira Code or JetBrains Mono. Now look at the two tabs above the results, User and Workspace. This is the most important idea on this page. User settings follow you, every project, every window. Workspace settings live inside one project folder, and win whenever the two disagree. Font size. That's personal user. A project's required formatter. That belongs to the workspace, so every teammate gets it. Every switch in this pretty UI is really a line of JSON underneath. Close settings, Ctrl-W, and look at the raw form. Quick open, settings.json. This is our Workspace's settings file, the same file you met in Episode 3. Every entry here overrides the UI for this project. The font size, the format on save switch, the theme. The UI and this file are two views of the same truth. So when do you use which? The UI is for discovery, search, read the descriptions, flip a switch. The JSON is for precision and sharing. It goes into Git. Teammates get identical setups, and you can copy a whole configuration between machines in one paste. Pros discover in the UI, then commit the decision in JSON. Let's close the loop with a starter recipe. 3 settings worth setting on day 1. Font size around 16, your eyes will thank you. Format on save, on Episode 3 showed you why. And files auto-save set to off while you're learning, so the dot on the tab keeps teaching you what saved means. Everything else, change it the day it annoys you, not before. And one guardrail as you customize. If a setting change ever makes things weird, search it in the settings UI and look for the blue modified bar on its left edge. That bar marks every setting you've touched. A gear icon beside it resets to default. You can always find your way back. Your editor, your rules safely. The theme picker is Ctrl-K, then Ctrl-T, previews live, and Escape backs out without committing. Control, opens the settings editor. Search, never browse. User settings follow you everywhere. Workspace settings live with the project and win conflicts. And the JSON file underneath is the shareable, Git-friendly truth. Discover in the UI, commit in JSON. Your practice mission. Open the theme picker, preview 5 themes, and deliberately walk away with Escape. Then search font size and read where your current value comes from. Pause and do it now. Quick check, question 1. A setting differs between user and workspace. Which one wins? Workspace, project settings override personal ones. Question 2. You want your whole team to share a formatting rule, UI or settings.json. The JSON file, committed to Git with the project. Next episode, the integrated terminal, run anything without ever leaving the editor. See you there.